Namaskara, Nama Bangalore. This is Anubhav Sapra from Delhi Food Walks. We are in the capital city of Karnataka exploring the street food.
So we have come to Siddhappa right now. This is one of the most famous dosa places. Okay, not only dosa, along with dosa, idli, and lot of rice items. It is run by a family which runs it from their home. They haven't expanded it from past 33 years. So this place is there for past 33 years, and this is along with a temple.
Yeah,
it's
I can
actually
see.
a temple. There's
These
a
are the idols.
Hanuman ka,
Yeah.
and there is Naga Devata ka. This is the restaurant.
So the family takes care of everything.
Yes, from the son-in-law to the grandchildren to the sisters, the daughter-in-laws, all of them are family members. From cleaning of the place to the serving. Sometimes when the crowd is too much, they even serve half a dosa, half a masala ghee dosa, okay, because they have to accommodate the crowd, and even that also people are very happy to have that half a dosa also.
That shows like the food is very good.
Yes, the food is really good.
That's the ghee.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
We just changed the taste, right?
It tastes amazing with ghee.
Yes.
It tastes amazing. Oh, so you can see there's another combination. We have tried idli with butter, bene. Now we are trying with ghee. Wow, that's the rice, lemon rice. Chitranna.
Yes, chitranna.
See, I know now.
Kunal's favorite.
Yeah. Sammo sago, chitranna.
Yes.
This is the again a breakfast. Is.
Yes. Here the lemon is very strong. You can get it.
Wow, it's very good. That's the half dosa they are serving.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, it looks so crisp. You can see so crisp and shiny.
Roasted, actually.
Oh, this is proper ghee roasted.
This is proper ghee roast dosa.
This reminds me of Delhi. This is something very similar which we get in Delhi. So it's like so it's like crisp and shiny from outside.
This is what do you say? Green chutney.
It's green chutney.
Green chutney and aloo palya.
Aloo palya. So it's the aloo palya and green chutney inside it. Now I know why they serve half. It's very delicious and very crisp.
And very
crisp and crunchy.
Come to Vidyarti Bhavan. Okay, this is one of the famous breakfast places here. As you can say in the name itself, it was actually made for Vidyartis, that
Students.
is children, yes, and students, because there are a lot of colleges in the vicinity of this area.
Okay.
Chauchabat is a combination of sweet and khara. So khara and sweet, sorry. So this is Utma, okay, and this is Kesari Bat. Okay, this is made from suji. Both are made from suji, but this is the spicy version, this is the sweet version. And then the classic puri with its sagu, okay, which is again a vegetable curry, and coconut chutneys. Again, you can taste that sweetness which comes from the vegetables.
Yeah.
No additional sweet is added, no jaggery, nothing is added. That comes from the vegetables because it's cooked slowly. This is actually healthier, okay, because there's not much oil which goes into this. The combination of this is called chauchabat, no?
Okay.
So you have sweet first. You can taste the ghee.
Yeah, it is the ghee and you have raisins also in it.
Raisins and cashews.
The khara bhat.
Khara bhat.
So breakfast is a big thing in Bangalore.
It's not only in Bangalore. I think anywhere in the south, people, focus on having heavy breakfast so that they can, run through the whole day with energy.
That's the dosa, the crisp dosa stuffed with mashed potatoes.
It's called alugade palya.
Palya.
Palya. It's not plain mashed potatoes.
So the real way of eating is it like you have to
Yes, you
start
have
from
to
the
break
center?
it in the center and have
Wow.
so that you get the best of everything.
Whoa. It's so different. And loads of ghee in it. Wow. It's super delicious. In fact, I tried dosa at many places. I can surely say it's the best dosa I ever had.
I'm glad it lives up to its legacy.
So you come here quite often?
Yeah, we do come here. There's a very big waiting for this place. Okay, we generally, because we are early, we have got a table soon. Has only very limited items. It is idli, vada and chow chow bath. Chow chow bath again is a combination of khara bath and kesari bath, which we had before. So their main focus is the coffee here. Okay, and then these are things, generally it is like the food, and then to digest the food you have a coffee or something liquid. But in this, the place, the concept is different. They want to focus more on the coffee and little snacks if you want to, have with the coffee.
Yeah. That's how the restaurant should be. It should be like fixed menu, only limited menu in fact.
Yes.
Only few dishes and you do it best. It's quite different from the other places we have tried.
Yeah.
And then this vade,
Yes.
not vada. That I learned. It's a very crispy vada.
The crispiness is in every bite. You can see
Yeah.
that, no?
And from inside it's crisp. And they've added some spices also in it.
Yes.
Now let's have a coffee.
Yes.
Cheers.
Yes.
Very strong. It's very strong.
Actually, the reason why most of the coffees are strong here is because of the weather. Most part of the year it is cold here in Bangalore. Means it doesn't cross above 20 for sure. And the early mornings are even more colder. And then people have to get ready and go to work and all. So they come and have their filter coffee. It makes you active in minutes and it keeps you warm as well. Because it increases the heat of your body.
Yeah. So how many cups you have at one day?
There's no count.
No count?
Yes, there's no count. This is tamarind rice, okay? This is not made with the rice, okay? As you can see that still the grains of the rice are very prominent, okay? It is not mixed with the rice and cooked on the stove with the rice. Rice is made separately and a separate chutney is made, okay? That is called puliyogre goju. That's a goju is a concentrated version of any chutney. This is a sweet rice, you can say. It is made from rice, okay?
And jaggery.
In jaggery, yes. Everywhere else, kesari bath is given, but here they give sweet pongal, which is very rare.
And then you
it's
have
not
yogurt.
separate. Yes, we have yogurt.
The taste of tamarind is quite prominent in it.
Yes.
And you have curry leaves, loads of spices. So you can add curd also.
Yes.
This is something which you eat in the breakfast time
Yes. It's very
or in the afternoon lunch time.
This chitranga, then kesari bath, upma are all breakfast items.
So now we are having the pongal, sweet pongal. That's basically rice with jaggery and ghee.
Yes.
Oh, it is camphor in it. Kapoor?
Yes, there'll be little bit of it. Okay, and then they add dry fruits also.
Wow, it's delicious. It's delicious.
There's something called, this is sweet pongal. There's something called as Khara Pongal also.
That's spicy.
That's spicier version.
So basically it's like a chicken with Andhra style spices.
Yes.
Yeah, and then they add curry leaves also. It's very full of flavors. A bit spicy, but full of flavors. Wow.
The advantage, the main thing which is separate from others is they add a lot of cashews here. It has a very prominent, strong pepper flavor. That's the speciality of this place. Okay? Every place in Bangalore has a very different way of cooking it. And here the biryani speciality is that the rice is made in general. Then the toppings of the filling or the chicken, whatever is used, is made as separate curry type of sabji. And then it is topped up.
Wow, that's delicious.
Okay, now it's coming to what we get in the main thali, like the main meal. Okay, first thing is this coconut and pudina chutney. Another thing is this beans palya. Beans palya is basically, what do you say? It's a kind of a sabji only. Okay, and here it's basically a mixture of beans with grated coconut. Okay, this is a vegetable sagu. Sagu is again there is coconut added in this, and then all the vegetables are minced, boiled first. Okay. Then they are along with dal, and then they are made into a curry. Okay. Another thing is kosambri. Now kosambri is basically, it's a mixture of urud dal, cucumber, grated coconut and chilies. Another thing here is, this is a sweet item. Okay. This is made from rava. Okay. It's called rava paisam. Yeah. After that, we are coming to the masala vada. It's a classic vada. It's made with lot of urud dal and tur dal and lot of pulses which are minced together and again deep fried. Okay. Then of course the famous masala dosa. Okay. It's stuffed with aloo palya inside. Okay. Then obviously the puri. You can see the puri here has an extra crunch. Coming to the rice plate. Bisibele bhat, you can always say that it is a combination of dal and rice mixed together with a lot of masala. Then this is puliogre. This is the MTR famous puliogre. They actually make a type of chutney which is made separately, and you can store the chutney in the fridge for a very long time also, and you can just take a plain rice and mix it with the chutney and you will get this. Then this is our, what do you say, curd rice. As you can see, it's not just plain curd rice. They have added tadka in this, like mustard seeds and coriander leaves and all that stuff, and then small mini papads to go along with the curd rice, and the pickle to go along with the curd rice. And some people prefer to have this is called mosur bhaji. Okay, and this is basically the South Indian version of raita. Then this is another kheer, okay, like paisam, again made with sabudana. In this I have added sabudana and tur dal, I guess. This is the staples of every meal because we South Indians love our rice a lot. Okay, there is a bowl of rice. Then there will be sambar, okay, which is again the sambar powder, which is a combination of lot of powders like coriander and dhania powder, and all that is added with vegetables, and it's all boiled together and sambar is made. This is rasam. Rasam is mostly made with tamarind and tomato. okay, which is boiled for a very long time to get the smell of and to get the taste of tamarind and tomato. And then this is the dessert which they give, which is fruit salad with ice cream.
Dessert?
This is a separate dessert which is very famous here from MTR. Okay, it's called Chandrahara. This
Chandrahara?
Yes, this is a separate sweet by itself. Okay, it's called Badusha. Now Badusha, which is immersed in this badam milk type of consistency.
It's sweet and spicy both.
Yes, I think the sweet is mostly from the vegetables itself because carrots they put carrots are little bit, they have that little sweetness in them.
Wow.
And the spiciness will be because of the masala added. And next we'll have the masala dosa.
Masala dosa.
Okay, you can't just go upar se and all that.
Achha.
You have to begin in the center.
Achha, that's the way.
Each perfect bite of masala dosa is a piece of the dosa, a little bit of the aloo palya.
It's really good, quite crisp and soft both.
And you can taste the ghee.
Yeah, that's the kosambi.
Kosambri.
That's kosamri.
And this is beans palya. This is again coconut with carrot.
Wow, looks like a salad.
Yes.
Very nice, healthy salad.
Yeah, that's a cold salad.
Yeah.
Nothing oil or nothing is added.
Very delicious, very delicious.
This is a masala vada. You can see.
Crunchy.
Yes.
That's basically bisi beli bhat is rice and dal cooked with lots of vegetable.
Yes.
And you eat it in the breakfast time as well.
Yeah. We have lot of rice items in our breakfast.
That's it. Yeah, very good.
To get that, because it's a little soggy and soft type of consistency, we use even papad.
Oh.
Okay, that in this place they give papad. Okay, but certain places they give bundi, khara bundi.
Oh yeah, we tried it at Veena store, I remember.
Yes, khara bundi is basically the major combination of bisi bele bath. In here they give it with papad.
So it's a crispy texture. It's a small bite-sized papad with bisi beli bhat.
Some people even prefer potato chips over the time.
Wow.
But because it's a very soggy and soft type of consistency, because it's just boiled vegetables and dal and rice,
Yeah.
they need a crunchy element, and then they put karam. This is puliyogre.
Puliyogre.
Basically, this is an Andhra food. MTR has come up with its own puliyogre mix. Basically, it's a powder, and you mix it with oil, and you make your
Mix it with?
oil.
Oil, okay.
And then you make your own chutney with that.
Oh.
Then you have steamed rice, and it mixes well with hot steamed rice. Instead of having the curd rice, some people still go ahead because curd rice is like the end of the meal. It's
Oh.
considered the end of the meal.
Okay.
So we will take on to
Next course.
yes.
And lots of vegetable in it.
Yes.
Quite healthy.
Yes, yes. Most of this you'll see in South Indian meals, we take our vegetables very seriously. You can see the predominant drumstick flavor. The reason why they put drumstick is it has a very strong flavor. All this is made with vegetable oil. None of us use coconut oil in Karnataka.
No oil.
No coconut oil. Coconut oil is native to Kerala. Mustard oil mostly in the north they use.
North, yeah.
We South Indians are not very fond of mustard oil. Most of it is sunflower oil.
Sunflower oil.
Sunflower oil or vegetable oil.
Wow. Wow.
Isn't the rasam amazing?
Simply amazing. And I can say why people love it with the rice.
Yes. Because it's like the tamarind and the tomato is marinated for a very long time.
It's tangy in flavor. Simply delicious. It's quite khata, tangy in flavor. Very nice.
Actually, rasam doesn't have vegetables except for tamarind and tomato.
And then they use the whole piece of tomatoes. They're quite different in north what we get.
Just like tomato which is boiled, then it is minced with hand only. You don't even mince it with a mixer. It's minced with hand only.
Oh.
Okay, and then it's the tomato and the tamarind are cooked together for a very long time. Then they add little rasam powder or some garam masala, and then they make it like this. The sweetness you are getting is from the tomatoes.
And khattapan from tamarind.
Yes.
That's nice. Now next, we have to try.
Last is of course the curd rice.
Okay.
Okay,
So this,
and there are some people who can't have only plain curd rice. So they have it with a touch of pickle.
Okay.
Mostly it is a mixed vegetable pickle or a mango pickle.
wow. It's curd rice, and like it's a bit sweet.
Rava paisa.
Quite thick in consistency.
Very
Very
rich and
rich.
Very rich. And it's one of my favorites actually.
Oh, go for it. It'll be delicious. This one is another kind of payasam.
It's another form of payasam. This is another sabudana.
Sabudana. That's with gur.
Yes.
There's jaggery in it.
Yes.
Jaggery, dal,
And
and
rice and I think
Sabudana.
a bit of sabudana is also added. That's
Sabudana
why
is
you are
sagu.
getting that translucent type layer.
yeah.
And because of the good, you can taste the sweetness in every bite.
Yeah, it's not overly sweet. It's like perfectly balanced.
Because of good, no? If you had sugar,
That's more
it will
sweet.
become overly sweet. With the jaggery, you can be generous.
Wow. That's a fruit salad. Like fruit with ice cream.
Yes. It's made from maida only.
No, the dough is made of
Badusha.
badusha.
This is badusha. Okay, then it is dipped in another, badam and suji kind of mix and condensed milk. And you must be adding cardamom and elaichi.
Kapoor ka taste. No.
That comes from the badusha.
Badusha?
Yeah.
A little of that taste you can taste. Camphor. Yeah, I can taste camphor in it. It's like a fried dough. Fried dough made up of maida.
And then the fried dough is immersed in sugar syrup. Sweet is made separately, like badusha is made separately, and then this thing is made separately.
Oh. Got it. So you can call it badusha, we call it balushahi.
Yes, it is
Sir.
a very rich sweet, in terms of taste.
I loved everything. If you ask me, the dosa, the chutney, the desserts, the different kinds of rice, everything is so much of flavors, and the texture of all the dishes changes. In fact,
Everything is true to itself.
yeah.
You will not feel they haven't done justice to one dish also.
Yeah.
Everything is made as it's supposed to be made.
And now we'll end with a special pan. I'm a big fan of pan.
So this is Hari Super Sandwich. Okay, this is one of the most famous college hubs and it's famous for its sandwiches.
So I'm really excited to try the chocolate one. You can see the chocolate melting inside this sandwich.
Yeah.
Wow, there's loads of chocolate. And then he added butter and chutney also inside it.
Rich, isn't it?
Super rich.
This
Super
is
rich.
actually famous for this chocolate sandwich in this place. It's very, famous among the students because as you know, children and students are very fond of desserts, and a combination of cheese and chocolate is something new.
It's really nice. You get the melted chocolate inside the sandwich with butter and the crispy texture of the bread. Simply amazing. Wow. So this is the stuffing. You can see the stuffing inside the sandwich. It's very special. With lots of capsicum,
Yes.
onion.
Onions and generous
Mayonnaise.
amount of mayonnaise and grated cheese.
It's spicy.
This is mostly to do with the chutney as well.
Yeah, it's spicy.
The spiciness is actually coming from the chutney which is made by Hari's parents. So that's authentic to this place.
They still do it.
Yes, they still do it. You know, it's made fresh, and because of that, they haven't given franchises anywhere. And all the branches of Hari Super Sandwich in Bangalore is owned by the parent company.
Sure.
That is Hari Super Sandwich.
I'm going by the family members.
Yes.
This is the next one.
This is the American sweet corn sandwich
that's you
with
can see.
generous amount of cheese.
And you can smell the garlic also in it.
I think the garlic is added in the mayonnaise as well.
Yeah.
Very cheesy, no?
There's loads of cheese in it. I mean the sweet corn, capsicum, tomatoes. Wow. Wow, it's really strong.
Yes. Yeah, the thing is, as you must have seen, maybe you'll see inside, this is like proper brewed coffee beans which are crushed, and then hot water is poured, and then it is made to brew overnight.
Oh.
Okay, so it takes its time to brew, basically. So whatever is freshly brewed, okay, they put hot water on the beans, then only it will be freshly brewed, and it will come out like this. And it depends, you know, you can modulate the decoction according to your wish. If it's strong for you, they'll add more milk next time. You know, you should ask for it.
Oh.